Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. It's Monday. I've got a whole bunch of packages. So it's time for mail call. All right, so we got this whole bunch of packages here. Let's dig in and take a look and see what we've got. So first up, we have a lot of this is just going to be eBay stuff. Let's just be honest. This one, however, is not. This is from Unknown Comics, which means this is probably a replacement book for one that I received that was damaged. So I had ordered this nice Gemini mailer. We'll put that off the side. I can reuse that. I had sent, or I had ordered the David Nakayama, some of the kind of, I don't know if you'd call them color, not really negative space, although some of them had started to look like that at one point. But anyways, I'd ordered some of these X-Men books that he's been doing with these, where it's just the character, and I got some signed. God, they send you this nice book in this Mylar, and it's split. The Mylar's already split. Anyways, so this is the one with Rogue, signed by David Nakayama. It's a nice looking book. I like it. The one I had previously received was had all kinds of color rub and issues with the book itself, and so I had sent pictures to them and asked them to please evaluate the book to determine if that was appropriate condition or not, and if not, could they replace it? And they agreed that the book should be replaced, and said that they had extras from the signing. And sure enough, here we go. And as I'm looking at it, this is in far, far better condition. I see no color rub in my tertiary glance. It looks good. All right, beautiful, awesome. So let me go ahead and put that back in the Mylar. Put that off to the side. That will eventually go off to CBCS for signature verification, most likely. All right, book one and done. All right, next up, I got this is the one thing I noticed. I got a lot of knot boxes in this one. Although there does feel to be some cardboard in here. This is a padded envelope. All right. And we have a cardboard sandwich within. And this is going to be one of those ones where I got to be very careful because it's hermetically sealed all around it, creating a nice thing. But I don't know how deep or where that book is inside there. So I am going to just barely slice down the edge here. Alright, so I see there's multiple layers of cardboard. So it looks like I can slice between 2 layers of cardboard to break the tape seal and be fairly safe with my position. Alright, so that's one layer off, and so now it's just, now I can see better here. Oh, and look at that, and that opened up, that moved out of the way. Beautiful. And now I just have the book, which is taped down with painter's tape. All right, let's just. So this is Spaceman. This was a little Dell series that I started in the Silver Age. It's like a 12-issue long series, but issues like 11 and 12 are reprints of the first 2 issues after a hiatus. So this is from the 1960s. Just a cool little painted, one of these Dell painted covers, sci-fi stories. Looks really kind of cool. So pick it up. I'm continuing to work on my run. Like I said, it's only like 12 issues. Um, cool. It's got dinosaurs and ooh, lovey-dovey. Baby. What man? It's got a little bit of the nice old newsprint story smell to it. Awesome. All right. Spaceman, a fantastic flight to another planet. I'm happy. This seller had it at like about a 6.0. And, it may be. I'm not sure. We'll give it a clean press. We'll send it off. Tertiary glands. I mean, there's a bunch of spine ticks, but they're small spine ticks along the edge. The metal's free of creases, so we'll see. All right, and this is the package of the week. You might have seen me show this off on a couple other shows if you're watching. A Trader Joe's shopping bag. Now, I will say, fortunately, this was not the only thing. So I did open this earlier because I wanted to take a look at it. As soon as I got it, it was put inside of cardboard, inside of the shopping bag. But it was the first time I've ever seen a shopping bag used as the outer. Well, anyways, so it had a cardboard sandwich inside with the book inside, and this book then was double bagged or double boarded. Actually, 2 boards on outside, and this is another issue of Spaceman. This is towards the end of the run, actually. I think this is issue 10, I think. But anyways, cool. Another copy of Spaceman. Man has broken the ties of Earth and is about to conquer space. Groovy. Sci-fi goodness. All right. I think the rest of these are going to be another rabbit hole I've gone down. This is like one of these things. Like, I just can't stay focused. I don't know what it is. At least I'm not buying a ton of like variant issues and stuff of modern books. But I tell you, my propensity for getting fixated on some very different runs. I mean, these sci-fi runs, like the Spaceman stuff, that's no big deal. It's like 8 to 12. Some of them are 8 issues. Some of them are 12 issues. Maybe 14 altogether. You complete those runs pretty quick. They're fun little runs to collect. Hell, some of the Harvey stuff's like 4 issues and whatnot. So those I don't really get so much a big deal on, but I'm working on a ASM run. I've been only working on the first 100 for the most part. I've been working on for a long time, although I haven't been focused on it, a Batman run. Where I'm pretty much working on like between 200 to 300 for the most part right now. And of course I've been working on my Mystery in Space run. And then was there another one? What was the other? I think those are the main ones I was working on. And then all of a sudden I decided, you know what? I need to start an Invaders run. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get all of them, but it's like I had giant size. Originally, I had giant size annual #1, and the reason I had that was a Schomburg cover. It was like the last Schomburg cover, and it's like it was really awesome. So I had to have that. And then not long after that, I picked up this issue 1 of the Invaders. It was a great cover. You can't really see it up there as I'm pointing to it and looking at it. It's a great cover with a lot of action going on. The original Golden Age Avengers. And that's where these Invaders stories take place back in like the World War II time. It's kind of cool. Well, this is issue 11, which is the origin of Spitfire. There's a lot of little keys in here, which is kind of cool. This is a great book. These are really I've been hunting around finding these things in fine plus, very fine plus condition, The Greatest Heroes of World War II. This is awesome. So you get Bucky, Submariner, Captain America. You get the first. It's also the first appearance of the Blue Bullet in this book here. That's kind of fun. Should be another one here. Let's see. So yeah, I don't know. I was going down a rabbit hole. Oh yeah, then I went down the rabbit hole of the Magnus robot fighter lately. That's been a new one too, thanks to Doc or Man Cave, depending on how you know my. He kind of introduced me to a whole bunch of. I like robots. Oh, great! And he loved Robot Fighter. You know it? You're right. I do. Whatever. Whose kids? Nobody's kids needs to actually go to college, right? College is overrated. Maybe I should just make them become electricians or something, or master welders. My problems would be solved. All right, so we have our book is taped down with some painter's tape underneath a protective backer. Let's see, we have another backer here, so we're gonna do that. That. I like this. This one. So some of these actually come some distance here. I think some of these I ordered from the UK, some from Canada, because that's who had the good-looking books. All right, so this one is from Canada. It is still a U.S. Price variant. This is the Invaders Issue 8. This is the first cover appearance of Union Jack. And Union Jack joins the Invaders. From the ashes of war, the first British superhero is reborn. The coming of Union Jack. So, I think I know it's the first cover appearance. It might be also considered the first full appearance. I'm not entirely sure. Off the top of my head. Alright, so let's take a look at this. This one also came from Canada. Oh, Canada. It's, all of these at least have some nice, oh wow, this one's, okay, this is pretty well packed inside here. Sort of. They could have used some better cardboard, but I'll give them credit for trying. Alright, let's get that open. Alright, so this one, what they did is they bubble wrapped our books, and then they put some cardboard on the outside. The only drawback is that the cardboard that they used is bent already, like this, seamed. So while I appreciate, well, it does protect the books some. It's not going to protect the books all that much because it has already a broken crease in it. The book is going to, or that cardboard is going to give right there. But they are both bubble wrapped, individual books bubble wrapped. So, yeah. Let's try to get into this. This is a really soft bubble wrap. There's a lot of tape. Holy cow. This is a pro tip I've learned. So more tape doesn't actually protect the book anymore. The idea of the tape is just simply to hold the bubble wrap in place so that the bubble wrap will protect the book. And one piece does as good of a job of holding it in place until you put it into the packaging. That's all you need to do is hold it long enough to get it into your packaging, and then the packaging is really going to hold it all in place. But yeah, so putting all this extra tape, all this does is cost you money as a shipper, and use up your tape supplies. Just to let you know, so if you're thinking about it, you don't need to use that much tape, and then use that much tape again on the inside here. That's just my pro tip for anyone out there who's interested in a master class in taping a book. I actually ship books in Gemini mailers with only a single sticker, no tape, bubble wrapped inside of a Gemini mailer. There's no need for all the rest of the stuff. All right, I think I can slide this book out. Yes. All right. Save ourselves from fighting that. All right, so this book is... Ooh, yes. So this is... Oh, this book is crispy. 25-cent variant. It does have a corner smash there. That's all right. Still good. All right, so this is Invaders Issue 7. And this is the first appearance of Union Jack in here. I'm not remembering if it's a full appearance or if it's a cameo appearance, but Union Jack in there, as well as Baron Blood. So there you are. Invaders number 7. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna just fast forward through this one here. Bear with me, guys. All right. So here we go. Let's take a look at this one, and this is Invaders Issue 20. So this was just, originally I wasn't going to pick up 20 with this run here. It was just that the gentleman who was selling these had this issue done up with the other one, issue 7. This is a key, though. This is apparently the first appearance of the second Union Jack. So, while Union Jack first appearance, this is the first appearance of the first Union Jack, and then this is the first appearance of the second Union Jack. So apparently he only lasted like 13 issues. All right, last one here, so we can go ahead and get rid of our little picture-in-picture window, since we're not doing anything with that there. So, oh, you just saw the dog go by. So you had the dog cam, I suppose. All right, so we get into this. Do not bend. Handle with care. This was a guy who was selling issues 6, 9, and 10. So I said, well, let me go ahead and pick those up. So we have issue 6. Which is like the first appearance of the Liberty Legion. Or in this title, Invaders, the Return of Liberty Legion. I mean, they were not first appearance, because the team was like around before, way back when. Here's issue 9, some more cover there with Union Jack and Baron Blood. Cool cover. These are great condition. Holy cow. I mean, these are pure Bronze Age greatness, and these are so crispy, so beautiful. Every one of them, this one here, they got labeled as a near mint. This is issue 10. Beware the Reaper. Got some good books there. So we got ourselves a whole bunch of Invaders, some key first appearances. So including like that issue 7, the first appearance. This is the first appearance of Union Jack and Baron Blood, and then issue 8 is also is a first appearance, cover appearance, and first full appearance in there. Union Jack, our first appearance of the second Union Jack, our origin of Spitfire, some good keys in there, awesome books. Oh, and no, 16's not here. That's it. All right, cool. And then the Spaceman books. Those painted covers. You gotta love those Spaceman books. I mean, those are some nice looking covers. I'm excited. Guys, until next time, collect what you want, but don't listen to me or anyone else. Don't let them tell you what you should or shouldn't collect. I mean, after all, I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.